A cash-out refinance with TILA can put that money back in your pocket. Make a fresh start this new year by consolidating that lingering credit card debt, student loans, home equity line of credit, or second mortgage. Interest rates could rise again, so cashing out your home equity now could be your best decision. TILA Mortgage has been part of our community for over 20 years. And whether it's a refinance, purchase, or reverse mortgage, they're ready to help. TILA spelled TILA is a name you can trust for truthful, honest, and ethical advice for all your mortgage needs. Call TILA Mortgage today, 206-766-8888, 206-766-8888, or TILAmortgage.com. Powered by Hometown Lender CLA 65084.
Come to Shane Company to create your dream engagement ring. I'm Rorden Shane, 4th generation jeweler.
And I'm Alicia, our lead designer. Most people don't realize this, but other jewelers in Seattle stock the exact same ring styles as each other. There's nothing unique about them. At Shane Company, my design team creates exclusive rings in every price range.
Rings that you'll never find anywhere else.
We have over 1,000 styles, including dazzling halo rings, symbolic infinity rings, detailed vintage rings, really anything you could possibly want. You'll have fun choosing your favorite ring style. And then you get to customize it with a center stone that really speaks to you.
And fits your budget. Choose from the largest selection of loose diamonds, rubies, and sapphires in every size, shape, and color.
A Shane Company engagement ring is easy to love because it's unique, and you created it.
Now you have a friend in the diamond business. Shane Company and ShaneCo.com.
All right, we're on Facebook Live right now. Thanks to Michael, the Ron and Don Show on KIRO Radio. Thank you for that. This is when I turn to Ron, my radio partner, and I say, hey, what are we talking about here?
What are we talking about
What
here?
are we talking about?
What are we talking about here?
Probably heard about it. Viaduct starts tomorrow, and we're all bracing for traffic hell. But there's very little we can do about that, except practice our escape routes for one more day. Funny thing, though, I haven't heard much talk about what happens next. To me, it's pretty exciting. Have you heard anything about LID? That's the government acronym for Local Improvement District. I know they could use a little help in the marketing department, but I digress. Once we all get used to driving our cars underground, paying the new tolls, and the demolition has concluded upstairs, we will be left with a giant opportunity. That's where LID comes in. It's the new open spaces between the Stadium District all the way up to where the new Bertha Tunnel exit by Mercer. What should be done with the waterfront of Seattle? Hand it over to big business? Turn it into a homeless camp? Sell the land to the highest bidder? Thankfully, no, no, and no. If we play our cards right, we can do much better. Therein lies the rub, because politicians and special interests are about to shift things into high gear. I, for one, think the city of Seattle waterfront is one of the most beautiful in the world. Just hop on a ferry boat from Bainbridge Island at night and marvel at this jewel of a city as you approach. It really is something special. As a community, we have a chance to make it even better. No offense to all those folks waxing poetic about the viaduct, but it really is an ugly structure. Right now, the first hurdle comes in the form of taxes. Who pays and how much? That's going to be somewhat of a protracted battle. If the tax burden situation can be figured out, the plans are to build a new waterfront park and a promenade. There will also be a new walking path up to Pike Place Market. Yes, we're all going to feel some temporary pain this next month, but keep your eyes on the prize. In the coming years, a new waterfront will emerge that has the potential to be a giant game changer for the city. After Viaduct, get ready for lots of LID talk.
Now, I'll be honest, I hope they don't put a spray park in there, because they put a spray park here in South Lake Union. My son and I used to go there all the time, and there's also a little beach there. In South Lake Union. And then what happens, because of the homeless crisis that we have here, is people go and they wash all their clothes. They also strip down to where they're completely naked, and they will bathe in the spray park. And it's not just a couple people, it's a lot of people. And you're looking around, you're like, yeah, I don't know if I want to bring my 5 or 6-year-old here anymore. So it happens up at the Ballard Commons too. I just hope if we create a beautiful park, it's a beautiful park for everybody. And, of course, I want to share that with the homeless and everyone else.
Just want them to live there.
What's that?
I just don't want them to live there. It's going to be a bumpy road, but it's a huge opportunity.
Yeah.
For the city. I hope we do it right.
Yeah. Should be a big upgrade is your point.
Absolutely.
Should be a big upgrade. What are your thoughts about what we should do down on the waterfront? Yeah, 98973, the Online Trade Academy text line's open. Love to hear from you. The Top 5 at 5 is next. Before we get to that, we'll check in with Tracy. Heather has old headlines and CBS News. Yeah, and the president has something to say about Jeff Bezos today. You're not going to believe what he said in his divorce. It's the Rod and Don Show on KIRO.